Welcome back again to the Simulation Basketball Association. It's your boy Kamish Moolah, and we about to get in tune. Let me get the links out to the guys, and then we gonna get this thing rolling, guys. Appreciate you guys who's sticking around, man, and following this series. I appreciate all the love and the growth that we've had so far. Schedule been kind of getting busy, but you know I'm going to do all I can to keep the Simulation Basketball Association alive and well. So, like I said, appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got another one, man. We got a late registration on a college team on Miami, Carlos Luzon. I'm very excited to see what Carlos Luzon does for Miami. He's another big-time player, and Miami was already a super talented team. So, the simple fact that, you know, now that they have Carlos Luzon, it could get very, very scary in Miami with Carlos Luzon, man. It could get very, very scary. So, give me 1 second, guys. Still trying to get that link in there for my guys. And we're going to get this thing started up. Believe that. We're going to get this thing started up. All right, I think the guys are already in here. Yes, Eric Ashley is in the building. And yes, we're back. Do not pay attention. Do not pay attention to the stats or the standings. Remember, this is our college series. We got to simulate to get certain matchups. However, the game is now live. Welcome back to the Simulation Basketball Association, man. We about to turn up. Yo, guys, I've been tired, but I got y'all. I got us. Hashtag our league. Hashtag our league. Be back, man. SBA basketball in full effect. Do not pay attention to these statistics because they are not accurate. We had to simulate to get to certain points. And as you can see, some of these guys are not even on that team with those jerseys on. So don't pay attention to that. But we going to get this thing rolling, man. We going to get this thing rolling. Got to get this other link out for YouTube, for the YouTube guys in the story. But boy, oh boy, this is about to be a goodie. Pay attention to Carlos Luzon, late registration. But this kid can hoop. Not only can he hoop, he's surrounded by a lot of talent. Miami wins the tip. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this camera right. Miami wins the tip. And let's see what we got here. Ray Gambino with the rock. Ray to Chucky. Chucky to Luzon. Luzon with the step back. Luzon trying to work. Luzon doesn't have nothing. Passes it to Gambino. The three is up. No good. Rebound by Whitley. He is the smallest big man in the game. But Whitley can hoop. Whitley finds Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans with a good look. But it is no good. Wow. Okay, Luzon with the rock. Luzon is surveying the floor. Luzon, what do you have for us? Let's see what Carlos Luzon has. Luzon is a hooper. Looks like they're running it through Luzon early. Leaning three. Ew. Ew. Dustin Marks with the rock. Dustin Marks, what are you doing? Dustin Marks surveying the floor. He gets a screen. He wants a three up a screen. He can hit that. Ew. Both teams missing the mark so far, 0-0, and we had a whole minute off of the clock, and we're still at 0. Both teams can't get it together offensively. Deshaun Evans gets his hand caught in the cookie jar. We gonna get a side out, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams shooting bricks early. I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Both teams trying to figure each other out. Luzon with the rock. Luzon out to Gambino. Gambino, nice midi there for Gambino. Chucky Glover. And one Chucky Glover. Scouts have been watching this guy, Chucky Glover. If it wasn't for him fouling out of every game, I'm pretty sure that he'll be super high on a lot of scouts and owners of the SBA's list. Chucky Glover can definitely hoop, ladies and gentlemen, and you gotta watch him on the board. North Carolina has had troubles with those smaller bigs, and let's see if that's gonna be another issue here up against this Miami team who has a nice set of bigs, if I say so. Good steal there by Gambino. What a steal. He looked like a safety out there. Wow. Floyd with the rock. Floyd, but Brandon Whitley, 2 fouls too early, and he's going to have to check out. Brandon Whitley with his hand in the cookie jar. 2 early fouls, and you're not going to want to do that, Brandon, especially as an undersized big. 2 early fouls to get you knocked right out the game. Luzon with the rock. Luzon going to the hole. Luzon with a sweet move in the left-handed finish. Carlos Luzon. Do not pay attention to the statistics. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, they are not accurate. However, this kid, Carlos Luzon, a late registration. Let's see what he does. Graham working on Luzon. Graham just babies Luzon there in the interior. 2-4 in favor of Miami. And now KP was pretty quiet, but KP looking to get into it. KP with a good move. No, great defense there by UNC. Way to help, and then way to cut off the passing lane. Nice outlet pass there. And another bucket from Graham on Luzon. Nathan Graham looking to use his size against the tall and lengthy Carlos Luzon. What an outlet pass there from Deshaun Evans. And that's a good bucket. Now a great steal by Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans on the break. He's going to slam it home. Wow, Deshaun Evans so deceptive on the defensive end. You think you have an open man and then he just jumps it. Wow. This is going to be an ACC battle. 6-4. Carlos Luzon with another wild shot. No good. We know Miami likes to shoot the ball. They're looking to get it to Carlos Luzon, who is a shooter, but he is not looking too good. Evans to the corner. Graham again. Graham gets a good look. No good. Deshaun Evans breaking down the defense and giving Nathan Graham a good look. Just can't finish. Luzon with the rock. Luzon out to Gambino. Gambino for 3, and it is good. Wow. Great offensive play there. The defense was watching Luzon, fell asleep on Gambino, and he's going to make that 9 times out of 10. Miami is back in it 7-6, and now their crowd is starting to get into things. If you don't know what this is the Simulation Basketball Association, one of the best basketball simulation leagues there are out there. Good pass there by Deshaun Evans, finds an open Perry, and it is no good. Rebound by Floyd. Carlos Luzon with the rock. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon with the nifty spin. Luzon looking to work on Nathan Graham. No, he just gives it up to Floyd. He gets it back. Luzon looking to go left. Luzon draws 2. Finds Gambino again. Gambino with the open look. No good, but offensive rebound. Chucky. Deshaun Evans getting big down there. He can play in multiple positions. He's showing you there on the board, getting a board over Chucky Glover. Nathan Graham. Nathan Graham finds Deshaun Evans wide open, and that's cha-ching. Before it even went in, I knew it was good. I'm telling you, I knew it was good before it even went in. You cannot give Deshaun Evans that look. This kid is too versatile. KP with the rock. KP, your team needs you to get back in it. KP with a nice, sweet move. He passes out of his shot, finds Chucky Glover. Good interior pass. You have to watch KP and Chucky Glover in the pick and roll. Those two guys get that pick and roll going, and it is very, very dangerous. This is going to be a great game. I can already feel it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a great game. Shout out to all my guys in the chat. Can I get another hashtag our league? I think we're going to run with that, man, in this one. This is the SBA, but this is hashtag our league. Chucky Glover free throw is up, and it is good. Second free throw on the way for Chucky Glover. This kid has a lot of potential. My guy Miguel in the building. EA in the building. Appreciate you guys. My guy, Mr. Calling Home, the hitman himself. And yeah, we're deep, man. I'm loving this. DJ Evans, we're deep. Perry with the rock. Perry, he's looking to get Dustin Marks on the handoff. Dustin Marks gives it to his power forward, number 28. Gambino swipes it away, but out of bounds. 8 seconds on the shot clock for the Tar Heels, and they're going to have to get something going here. Let's see what they can do. Side out. My guy, the drip god, is in the building with a hashtag Perry for 3. And Perry, wow. Perry with the quick 3 off the inbound, showing Miami they're going to have to step up on him. Luzon with the step back 3. Luzon up and no good. Luzon has been cold. He's been trying to force things from the 3 line, but he's only 1 for 4 on the night with 2 points and 1 assist. Luzon needs to shoot a little better than this. However, his team is only down 3. Evans with the rock. Evans surveying the floor. Evans looking to take the smaller KP. They double Evans. He finds his man Dustin Marks for the open 3. No good. Rebound, Carlos Luzon. Dustin Marks can hit that shot. They cannot give him that too often. Luzon with the rock. Luzon looking to work on Graham. He gets it to Gambino. Gambino now to Luzon. Luzon with the rock. Luzon wants the screen from Chucky Glover. He gets it. Luzon with the nice mid-range shot and still off the mark for Luzon. Luzon can't seem to get going. DJ Evans. DJ Evans finds Dustin Marks in a corner again, and Dustin Marks knocks that one down. He says, I'm not going to miss 2 in a row. Great play there by Deshaun Evans, drawing the help and passing it out. This kid, Deshaun Evans, can really break down the defense and find his guys. Kind of reminiscent of I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but his playmaking ability based off his interior scoring kind of reminds you of LeBron James. But what another play there by Miami, who looks to start to be heating up with a great pass to Ray Gambino in the corner for 3. Gotta love it. Gambino answering right back with a 3 of his own, man. Wow, I told you this is an action-packed ACC matchup, and you gotta love what you're seeing here. We're getting a lot of points early. Both teams definitely looking like they're about to hit over that 20 mark. Don't want to jinx it, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from both teams. They seem to have gotten comfortable. Benches are now in the game, but both of these teams have pretty good benches too, if I say so myself. Kelly looking like he's about to get Chad Davis the screen. Chad Davis off the screen. Chad Davis setting up the play. He has 5 seconds. Whitley says, I have to stop fouling. Chad Davis with the sweet jump shot off of the screen at the shot clock. You gotta love it. Zerb with the ball. Zerb looking to set up the play. It looks like he wants to get it to Chucky. No. He gets to number 14. Yes, Jones. Jones with it. Jones with the sweet pass to Serb. Serb doesn't like the shot. Serb takes it to the hole strong and draws a foul on Perry, who picks up his second. Wow, 17-12 in favor of UNC. But this Miami team is knocking at the door. Sean Evans looking to hold the lead. Serb, first free throw is good. And Sean Evans telling his guys we have to hold this lead in the chat. Whitley is the power forward / center for North Carolina. Actually, the smallest big man in the series, standing at 6'6", 280. He caught 2 early fouls, which sent him to the bench early in the first. Definitely got to get a better, smarter play and a better outing from him. Oh, God. Almost a steal by Miami, but it gets Jones open for a second. Chad Davis is going to have to put up another one. He gets it off the screen. Chad Davis with another mid-range shot. Almost good, but no, rims out. Miami's on the break. Davis to Serb. Serb with the floater in the lane. No good, but Serb gets his own rebounds. And this is the problem. And 1. They allow a point guard like Serb to get his own offensive rebound, and this has been the problem for North Carolina so far. North Carolina have not had the big play that they have needed. For some reason, this team has just not boxed out and have not played aggressive when it comes to boarding and on the defensive end. As far as interior defense goes, they've been too sweet. Serb misses the free throw. He's going to give UNC a chance to keep the lead. Kelly with the smaller defender. That's going to be too easy. Up and under. No good. Good help there by Golub. Golub with the rock. Golub with it. Golub surveying the floor. He passes it out to Serb. Serb looking like he wants to give it to Holloway. He does. Holloway working on Perry. What do you have for us, Holloway? Holloway with the good pass and a Chucky Glover. And Chucky Glover with the dunk, putting Miami up 1. Gotta love what you see from Miami. Slow things down, get a good play in. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. And, whoa, that was just sweet basketball play right there. Looks like they get knotted up. Jones with the active hands. And he knocks it away from number 11 of North Carolina. Out of bounds, Miami ball. Great defense right there from Jones. Wow. Serb off the pass from Jones. Serb with it. Serb looking to work. He working on Chad. Serb being aggressive, but get that out of here. Number 28 sends it back. UNC now with the rock. Chad Davis, what do you have for us? Chad Davis drives. He kicks. He finds Kelly open. Kelly for 3. No good. It's Courtney Davis, actually. Pardon me, guys. Serb with the rock now. Serb. He's surveying the floor. Serb, what do you want? Serve looked like he went Jones, but no. He's going to get the screen off Chucky Glover. Miami running another set to get Glover open. Glover with another good look. Left-handed hook, and it is good. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Miami and Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover, 8 points, 3 of 4 shooting, 5 rebounds. And you got to love what you're seeing from the big man. Chucky Glover, high energy. Chad Davis, no good. This kid Glover is good. Golub with the transition 3 himself. Tries his luck, but no good. Kelly with it. Kelly could be dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly looking to work on Golub. Kelly with the sweet jumper. Up and no good. It just runs out. Serve with the rock. Serve surveying the floor. Serve looking to work on Davis. Serve. Looks like he wants the shot. Gets Davis in the air, but no. Picks up the dribble. Jones with the rock now. He wants to pick from Chucky Glover. Jones off the screen from Chucky Glover. Ew. Don't like that shot there from Jones. Got to get a better look there. But Miami is still up 3. Alley-oop. Miami with the good defensive effort. They stop it. We're going the other way. Golub on the break. Golub looking to go. No, he slows it down. No, stop and go. He's going again. Okay, now he kicks it back out. Kicks it back out to Serve. Serve runs the screen to roll with Holloway, and it works. I love how Miami works in that pick and roll, and they slow down and run sets whenever their team is doing too much. Gotta love what you see from Miami. But at the shot clock, Chad Davis. This guy right here is a pure sharp. You have to watch Chad Davis, man. He is a pure sharp. If I'm not mistaken, that's like his second buzzer beater of the game and like of the season. I think I seen him do that in another game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I've seen him do that in consecutive games now. So you have to watch Davis, especially at that shot clock for whatever reason, man. This kid just has a knack for knocking down that shot. He's not a starter for Miami, but when he's in the game, you have to watch this guy. My guys are lit in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Spam that like button if you can for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is some great SBA College Series action, man. We still got a lot coming. This is just our introductory series to our Pro League. So if you are in tune and you are watching these games, you're definitely going to want to stick around to follow the storylines of all of these players. These are real guys. Whitley off the pick and roll, and he slams it on Holloway after the good pass from Dustin Marks. KP has been quiet. KP, what do you got for us? KP to Luzon. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon off the screen from Holloway. Luzon with another step back. He has not had luck with that shot, but he keeps going to it. Carlos Luzon is cold. Nathan Graham out to Evans. Evans says, I'm going to line that up. If you're going to give me that much space, I'm going to take it. He misses that one, but he's not going to miss it often. Luzon looking to go to the hole strong on Nathan Graham after missing a couple jump shots. And Luzon is going to the line for 2. Carlos Luzon, this kid can shoot the rock. This kid can finish. I believe the finishing part of his game is the strongest part, but do not get it confused. This 6'10", lengthy shooter can definitely fill it up, man, on the floor. He can definitely put up points in a hurry. Just has not been his game. Misses the free throw there. Ew. Ugly debut for Carlos Luzon so far. Let's see if it's going to hurt Miami. Second free throw up, and it is good. 23-22 in favor of Miami. UNC with the rock. It is Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans, what you got? Deshaun Evans blows by KP, but he misses. KP with the tough defense and good help by Miami. KP with the tough rebound after the good defense on the bigger Evans. And now KP looking to survey the floor, trying to see what he has. KP off of the screen. KP with the short jump shot, no good. Looked like that was a good look for KP right there. Just couldn't go. If you're just tuning in, this is the Simulation Basketball Association. Look in the live chat. We have a ton of users here, man. These guys are great. These guys are active. You want to follow their story. Nice screen and roll. And Evans to Whitley. If they can get that going some more, UNC could be very dangerous. I think Brandon Whitley looks a lot more comfortable off that pick and roll with Deshaun Evans. And Deshaun Evans with another steal, looking like a safety out there. Dustin Marks with a good move, but Miami with the tough defense. You gotta love the effort that Miami's giving. Great driving kick from Gambino out to KP, but he misses. KP has been very cold in this game, and that is uncharacteristic of him. We know he's been hot. Kelly with the rock. Kelly to Whitley. Whitley looking to work on Luzon. Luzon might be too flimsy for Whitley, and yes, he is. Whitley misses, though. Good defense. Good defensive effort by Luzon, but good offensive rebound there by Whitley. Dustin Marks wants a screen from Whitley. Dustin Marks. Oh, great pass there by Dustin Marks, and Whitley with another slam. Brandon Whitley is heating up. Great dime right there, though, from Dustin Marks. Dustin Marks, man, that's what the kid could do. But Ray Gambino answers back and goes to KP for the alley-oop. Things are starting to heat up in this ACC College Series matchup, and I am loving it. Dustin Marks out to Whitley. Whitley looking to go on Holloway. No, he wants Deshaun Evans on a screen. KP is drawing that Deshaun Evans. KP smaller, but now they send a double for Deshaun. Deshaun out to Marks. He thinks about it. He passes out to Graham. Graham back to Marks. Marks takes the three now. No good. Rebound by Gollard. Ray Gambino with the rock. Ray Gambino surveying the floor. He's looking to work on Marks. Gambino with the step back. Gambino says, give me this side. Gambino wants the ISO. Gambino looking to work. Gambino with the ISO. He gets in deep, trying to get Marks in the air, but great defense there by Dustin Marks. Holloway has to put up a tough shot on the interior, but it gets to go. 27-26. That was a tough shot by Holloway. Deshaun Evans looking to work, but great defense, great help by Miami. Deshaun gets it back and slams it home, though. Wow, Deshaun Evans flexing after getting his own offensive rebound from being blocked and slamming it home. Way to be resilient and way to stick with the play for Deshaun Evans. Great pass from KP out to his man Gambino. The defense just does enough to get to Gambino and rattle that shot, though. Deshaun Evans has been doing a good job of getting his teammates open. Gotta love what you see from him in this one. He's been very versatile tonight. 28-27. They're going to need a big night from Deshaun Evans because Miami is not backing down. Kelly wants the screen from Whitley. Kelly looking for the screen and roll, but ew. Defense just waiting on it. KP with the rock. KP surveying the floor. KP step back. He's going to call a play now. He gets it to Luzon. They're looking to still get Luzon going. No, they want KP off the screen. KP with another open look, and KP cannot get it going from the three line tonight. He is 0 for 2 from there. Had two pretty good looks, just didn't go. Nathan Graham with a pretty nice look there. No, but great offensive rebound for Whitley, who passes it out to Dustin Marks for the three. And great offensive rebound for Brandon Whitley, which leads to the second three of the night for Dustin Marks. UNC is starting to cook Miami down in this one, but they are not out of it. This has been a great game so far. You gotta love what you're seeing from both teams. Dustin Marks hitting his second tray of the night. We've also seen him make some pretty good plays, in the playmaking department, as far as just being that point guard that this UNC team has needed. Brandon Whitley, though, waking up in the second quarter, and you gotta love the effort from Brandon Whitley, man. Brandon Whitley finally getting it going and looking comfortable with his team. This is only his second game, as he was a new admit as well. So they're getting the chemistry together, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Kadavian Polk looking to work on Evans. Polk gets a good look. No, Polk thinks about it. Ray Gambino gets his man in the air, and Ray Gambino says, count it. That is 3 and 1. A chance for a 4-point play for Ray Gambino. Look at this. Gets Dustin Marks in the air and draws the foul and 1. What a play. What a play for Ray Gambino. Wow. Wow, man, we have seen some amazing things here in the SBA, and you have to love it. Make sure you guys attack that like button, jump it, stomp it out, do everything, because the action here is just amazing. He converts the 4-point play to get this knotted up at 31, and I'm loving the action here tonight. Ray Gambino. Dustin Marks to Brandon Whitley. Whitley working on Chucky. Whitley with the leaner on Chucky. And Whitley, he is feeling it. Brandon Whitley is feeling it. He was in early foul trouble, but he is getting it going against Chucky Glover. Both of them putting up some good points, and this is a very, very tough game. Kadavian Polk off the screen. Kadavian Polk looking to drive. No, the defense help. He kicks it out, but no good. Golub, you have to finish that. Kadavian Polk trying to do his best point guard impression. However, Three-pointer doesn't go. Right with the rock. Right to Whitley. That is a mismatch. Whitley has the smaller Gambino, but Gambino holds up. Gambino with the rebound in transition. He gets it to KP. KP looking to work on Deshaun. KP with the great pass to Golub. And that is good. Is that Golub? No, I think that was actually Floyd. Yes, that was Floyd. Pardon me. KP with the great pass there, though. But Dustin Marks almost with another dime with the alley-oop there. But Miami's defense has been on top of that. Wow, this game has been amazing. Make sure you guys attack that like button. We're only at 5 likes. What is going on, fellas? Let's change that. Right, off the inbound. Right, gets it to Davis. Davis, the sharpshooter, off the curl. No good. Rebound, Chucky Davis. Chucky Davis out to the other Davis. The guard Davis. Davis gets his man going. Oh, what a move right there. Did you guys see that from Benjamin Jones? I called him Davis, pardon me, but look, oh, gets the separation there and the tough finish there over Wright. What a move. That was a great move right there. Had his guy on skates. Deshaun Evans with the rock. Deshaun Evans surveying the floor. Deshaun Evans can play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and even a 5 in small lineups. Davis goes to the hole, tries to put up a floater, and Chucky Glover picks up his first foul. He is not happy about that, but I'm pretty sure that Miami's coaches is happy that that is only his first foul, as he has fouled out of their last 2 contests. Davis going to the line for 2. This should not be a problem for Davis. It is up and it is good. Shout out to my guy, Beta Bro. Shout out to Brandon Whitley. Shout out to my guy, EA, the mod, the front office member. This dude, EA, gotta show him some love. He has done a ton of great things to help us grow in this league, helping us make these players, helping us get these applications in, helping us just grow, period. So shout out to my guy, EA. Can I get a hashtag EA? Even though we on 2K. My guy EA, 10 viewers live, loving what I'm seeing here. Serve with the rock, he gets it in to Chucky Glover, but it is swatted away by Perry. UNC in transition, Davis with the rock, Davis with the good interior pass to Wright, who slams it home, and now Wright is flexing on Miami. UNC up 2, both benches in the game. Let's see what we have here. Glover, Serve wants the screen from Glover. Serve with it. Serve looking to be aggressive. Serve being aggressive on Perry. And this guy, Serve, has been finishing some very tough plays on the interior for his size. Going up against the bigger Perry there, and he gets the look to go. Off the screen, Chad Davis up, and it is no good. Chad Davis got to watch him, though. He's a shooter. Golub with the rock. Golub with the good interior pass. No, it's not, as it's stolen away by number 11. Number 11 out to right in transition. He finds Deshaun Evans in the corner in 3. Deshaun Evans said, if you give me that look, I'm going to bury it all night. 40-37 in favor of UNC after the 3 from Deshaun Evans. This kid, Deshaun Evans, man, is electric. This kid can do it all. We've seen him be a playmaker most of the game. The defense is starting to sag off on him, but he's showing them why. If you sag off, you know what that guy says, man. Shout out to my guy, Chris Smooth. Watched him a lot growing up. But we are here, Simulation Basketball Association. Loving all of the support. We are 10 viewers live in this ACC College Series matchup. In this College Series, this is just our introduction to our Pro Series. It is not a long season, but it is definitely a fun one and one we take very seriously. Serve with the rock. Davis almost pokes it away. Serve looking to see what he has. 5 seconds left. Golub with it in the corner. Serve gonna try for 3. No good. Serve has had a pretty good game. Just can't get the 3 going. SBA turn is definitely up. This is our league. Deshaun with the step back 3. Heat check, but no, doesn't go. Serve with the rock. Serve looking to push it. Serve doing too much with it. And Deshaun Evans with another steal. This guy can do it all. Deshaun with a tough move, but the defense just gets there. Deshaun, though, gets it back. Passes it to the sharp in the corner. And Davis for 3. You cannot lose sight of Davis. But you gotta love the effort and vision there by Deshaun Evans once again. Number 2 with the rock serve, misses it though. Right with it, right surveying the floor. Davis. My guy Christian Williams is in the building. Shout out to my guy C Cross, Chris Cross, whatever you call him. Appreciate you, man, for showing up. Welcome to the SBA. And Chucky Glover takes the charge on Deshaun Evans. Good defensive effort from Chucky Glover. Good block there by Perry on Chucky Glover for our block of the night so far. But you gotta love it, man. The SBA is growing healthy, beautifully, and at a nice rate, man. We are definitely one of the fastest growing simulation leagues out there. Jones with the rebound after the wild shot. Jones on in transition. Jones out to Evans. Evans gets a 3, but the defense gets there. Perry with the offensive rebound, though. Gets it out to the sharp Davis. Davis off the screen. You know he wants to shoot it. Davis goes to the hole strong, but he is fouled by Floyd. Gotta love the aggressiveness by Davis there. Davis going to the line for 2. This is my second time seeing Davis go to the floor like that. I don't know if he's fatigued or if all of these nicky-knacking bumps are starting to get to his small frame. Davis, first free throw is up and it is good. 44-37 in favor of UNC. Davis, second free throw on the way for him. It is up and it is good. My guy C Cross says he's a new fan. Well, I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Floyd with it now. Floyd looking to work on right. I hope I provide you with some good content. Great play there by Miami, and this is what you gotta like from the coaching staff of Miami. They just do a tremendous job of getting their guys in a good position in all their strengths. But Deshaun Evans looking to be aggressive and keep his foot on Miami's neck. Deshaun Evans going to the line for 2, and Miami's coach is not happy about that call. He says, how much better defense can we play? We barely touched them on that one. Deshaun Evans going to the line.
Your Miami team, 39. The visiting team, 47. Miami calls timeout.
Guarded.
And this one, trying to cut back into that lead and make this another close contact. Do you guys hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Am I on mute? Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. The controller actually died. I'm sorry. I am back into it. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that I was going that long, but wow. UNC has came out super aggressive in this second half, and Deshaun Evans and KP just went at it, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see the ISO from KP breaking down Deshaun Evans, and then Deshaun Evans going right back at KP with the ISO himself? It was beautiful to see. Dustin Marks tries to get the alley-oop, but no good. But guys, I'm sorry the controller died, but wow, that was a crazy sequence of events. I think we have the best users in this league. I think we have the best sliders, and I think we're coming for that #1 spot in simulation basketball. Man, you gotta watch out, man. This has just been fun to watch. The users just have been so competitive and just going at each other, man. And that's what I love to see, the matchups. The matchups here in the SBA have been amazing. Good play there by Miami, but no good. Miami's been a little flat to come out in the second half, and UNC has just been on a tear trying to get their first win of the season here. UNC trying to get their first win of the season. Dustin Marks been aggressive. Dustin Marks gets a kind of decent look with good defense there by Ray Gambino. KP with it. He gets it to Gambino. Dustin Marks has 12 on the night on 4 of 10 shooting. Good game from him. Screen by Luzone to free up Gambino, who just misses. Ray Gambino usually hits that. You cannot give him a quality look like that. KP is in the building. KP is in the building. Dustin Marks off the screen. He gets a good look, but no. Way to close out by Ray Gambino. Kadavian Pope with the rock. Kadavian Pope and Deshaun Evans was going at each other. Great vision right there by Luzone to catch Gambino, but Gambino just misses another open look. He's came out flat in this second half. Whitley with the rock. Whitley out to Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans gets a nice look from 3, and it is cash. Wow, Deshaun Evans has lit it up tonight, 64-49 in favor of UNC, and they have took off in this third quarter. This has been a great game. Another steal by Deshaun Evans, who is going off tonight. Deshaun Evans gets it in, kicks it to his guy Dustin Marks, and no, Dustin Marks, you have to finish that. He could have went up, but he gave you the 3. Deshaun Evans has been going off though, ladies and gentlemen. KP's in the building, 13 views in the chat. Can we get some likes? Whitley with the rebound after the ill shot by Carlos Luzone. Carlos Luzone has taken a lot of wild shots in this one, kind of hurting his team right now. But Miami just flat in this second half. That's made the difference. The flatness of Miami in this second half and the booming. Oh, God, Deshaun Evans with another open look, but good rebound by Chucky Glover after the miss. UNC, man, has just taken off in this third quarter. They have just taken off, and they are trying to up the score on Miami and get their first win. Luzone with the rock. He wants the screen from Glover. Luzone with the floater, and it is good. Nice left-hand floaty off the screen, and Luzone has 11 on 4 for 10 shooting tonight, looking to get back on track. UNC wants to talk it over as they call a timeout with a 13-point lead. Wow. Great basketball here, ladies and gentlemen. 13 viewers live. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. It is your boy Kamish Moolah, man, and this is one of our introductory series of our Pro Series, which is our main series. The season isn't that long. for the college series, but we do take this very serious, and it is very important. And these guys here are in the live chat as user players. Follow their story, follow their Instagrams, follow our Instagram at SBA2K, and get in our Discord ASAP, man. You do not want to miss out on this experience. This has been just a great startup, man. We are growing rapidly fast on YouTube. We're growing rapidly fast on Instagram. And I just appreciate all the support from my guys here. Let's keep growing. Hashtag our league, man. As bad as Miami came out, they're definitely lucky to only be down by 13. I agree with Chris Cross on that one. Let's see, though, if Miami can turn this thing around or if UNC is just going to explode to the finish line and send Miami to the showers with a loss. Number 23 with the rock. He wants a three. That's the sharp Chad Davis. Look good, but just pops out. Jones with it. Jones past the serve. Serve with the good interior pass to Golub. Golub over Perry with the dunk. Second units are in. Kadavian Polk is looking to check in with the second unit. They also have Luzone out there. Earl Kelly looking to work on Luzone. Earl Kelly gets it to the sharp Davis, and this second unit is trying to bury Miami with the three-pointers. Just not working in their favor right now for UNC. Serve with the rock. Serve surveying the floor. Carlos Luzone with it. Luzone, what do you have for us? Luzone with the nice pass to Serve. And Serve hits his first three of the night. Miami is back cooking. It is an 8-point game with 2 minutes and 25 left here in this third quarter. Davis with the rock. Miami crowd chanting, defense, defense. Reaching foul there by Serve, and KP will be subbed in the game. KP and Dustin Marks will be subbed in the game. Smart substitution there. Noticing, great way to notice, KP was coming in the game, and you get your guy Dustin Marks, who is a perimeter defender, in to guard KP. Don't want to leave the sharpshooter Chad Davis in against KP, so you gotta love the chess match that you're seeing from both coaches. Dustin Marks gets a good look. Dustin Marks with an even better pass, but they go to reset. Number 11 up for three, no good. I think Perry should have just went up with it. That foul definitely hurt momentum. Golub with a good look to Jones in the corner, and Jones hits the three. Miami is cooking. We know that Miami can put up points in a hurry, and this is why you can't count them out. They were just down 13, and now they have cut the lead tremendously. Let's go. Earl Kelly with the rock for UNC. UNC looking to get some points on the board as they have went cold. Nathan Graham gets a decent look for three on the wing, and it is no good. Nathan Graham usually a better corner three guy. However, tried his luck there, no good. KP looking to work on Dustin Marks. KP out to Golub. KP cuts, nothing going. Golub wants the screen from Holloway. Golub with the tough lay-in and one. Golub with the and one. 61-64, and Miami has willed their way all the way back in this one. Can Golub finish the three-point play and make this a 2-point game? Yes. UNC making a lot of changes after just blowing this lead. They killed it in the first half of this third quarter, but Miami came storming back to end this third quarter with authority, man. Wow. It is definitely a doubleheader tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a doubleheader tonight. After this, we will have UVA, the undefeated UVA guys, going up against the defeated Syracuse Orange. UVA and Kentucky, I wanted to separate the nights that they played, being that these guys are both undefeated, and I feel like Kentucky has been getting more first day games, so I'm going to keep Kentucky for tomorrow, and I'm going to go with UVA versus Syracuse after this one. You don't want to miss the undefeated Virginia Cavaliers, Penny Ocean, G Cash, and Enrico Warner versus Prime AJ Carter, Devontae Moore, and Stephen Forbes. That is going to be a very, very good game, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss it. We are going to run that game shortly after this game. You know me, guys, with the double headers. I like to get in and knock them out. So we're going to go get right to it after this. But listen, man, this has been a great ACC matchup in this one. Both teams not giving an inch. Still off the inbound. UNC still with no momentum. Good move there by Luzone over the smaller Dustin Marks. And Luzone with 13 of his own points in this one. He is trying to get back on track. Right with it. UNC, this game is tied up. UNC blew that lead. They're going to have to answer. UNC's main guy, Deshaun Evans, is getting a well-deserved rest. He's been doing everything for them, and you can see UNC is just a different team when Deshaun Evans is on the bench. Evans had to get subbed out. He's been doing everything, rebounding, scoring, assisting, and the kid is tired. They had to take him out for a while, and you can see UNC, man, just not looking the same, but Dustin Marks with a big three there to stop the bleeding and get his team a 3-point lead. Been loving the aggressiveness from Dustin Marks in this one. Just getting a lot more confident with his team, as you can see. And this kid has been filling it up. Jones with the rock. Jones with the nice interior pass to Holloway. Holloway gets a good look on Perry, and it is good. Holloway working on Perry on the interior, and that was some sweet interior basketball there. Jones with the rock. Jones looking to work on KP. Jones looking to hold for the last shot. Jones wants to screen. 5 seconds left on the clock for Jones. Right with the pick and pop. In and out. And we're going to the fourth quarter with a 1-point narrow lead by UNC in this one. Deshaun Evans has been doing everything. He's going to need to have an even better fourth quarter if he wants to put a rest to this Miami team and get UNC their first win of the season. This will be a very big win for UNC if Deshaun Evans could pull it off. And there you go, the assistant Knight going to Deshaun Evans as I'm talking about him in transition. Just finding Nathan Graham for the sweet transition layup. And it is on that kid. They got the cameras on him because they know it is on Deshaun Evans in the fourth quarter. I love my camera crew. It's like they just get right to it as I'm speaking about it. They show our guy. Hashtag our league. Gotta love my guy EA. Quick three there for Ray Gambino. No good. Rebound Brandon Whitley. He's pushing up the floor. Brandon Whitley stops though. He wants to run a play. He's being disciplined. Whitley to Marks. He gets into his floor general. Marks back to Whitley. And you gotta love it. Brandon Whitley has got it together in this second half of this game. And Brandon Whitley has looked good in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Helping his team out. Looking a lot stronger there on the interior. And Ray Gambino looking to work on Dustin Marks. Whitley with the help. So Gambino rethinks it. Jones wants to screen from Floyd. Jones looking to work. Jones just get by Wright. It looked like Wright was going for the charge. And Jones just swiftly hooked around him for the sweet finger roll. 69-68. UNC still in the lead, but only by 1. Dustin Marks wants to screen. Dustin Marks with the nice 3 off the screen and nothing but net. Dustin Marks I think this is the best game of his college career thus far, because Dustin Marks is looking tremendous in this one, just doing everything that UNC needs. And Floyd, wow, Floyd gets the rock and just slams it over the defense. Posterizer. Dustin Marks, he's looking to get it to Whitley. Whitley with the turnaround on Chucky Glover, but no good. Whitley with the heat check there. Ray Gambino with the rock. Ray Gambino drives, kicks, good pass, Ray. But no, Jones just can't finish. Dustin Marks with the rock, 72-70 in favor of UNC. Double screen for Deshaun Evans. Deshaun Evans gets the defender behind him, but he's staying patient. Deshaun Evans gives it to the handoff. They go back to Whitley. Whitley looking to go. Whitley with the nice pass to Deshaun Evans with the short corner shot. And I'm loving the play calling here from UNC. Good pass out there by Whitley. And Deshaun Evans with 21 on the night. This has been a great game for him so far. Ronnie All-Star is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Ronnie All-Star is in the building. Shout out to my guy, Ronnie All-Star, small forward shooting guard of Florida. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. The SBA is here. very strong. We are very strong here in attendance. Can we get them likes up? I'm only seeing 5 likes, but I'm seeing 13 guys in the chat. Let's jump that button for a second. Ray Gambino with the rock. Gambino to Jones. Jones surveying the floor. Back to Gambino. Glover to Gambino. Gambino passes it into Chucky. Chucky working on Whitley. Chucky with the jump hook. No good, but Chucky gets the offensive board. Now Chucky on Earl, but Earl gets the block. Good defensive effort by UNC. Dustin Marks with it. Dustin Marks is having a tremendous game. Okay, we got more likes than that. I'm loving it. Appreciate you guys. I guess it's delayed on my end. Deshaun Evans tries a 3 to put his team up 7, but no good. Miami looking to cook. Miami 74-70. Miami's looking to cut into that lead. They are down 4. Gambino off the midi. Gambino nothing but net. And Gambino looking to get it cooking on his end now. 72-74 in favor of UNC. Deshaun Evans with the alley-oop to Whitley. Timing off, but Whitley gets it. And Whitley with the left-handed layup as he looks at his hand. Good layup there by Whitley. And Whitley and Glover. Whitley and Chucky Glover having an interesting matchup. I can't really say who's winning so far, but it's been a good matchup to watch. Floyd with the pick and pop. And Miami answers back with the 3-pointer. Great pass and setup play there by Ray Gambino. This has been a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Deshaun Evans with the baby on him. And that's going to be a bucket 10 times out of 10. They have the smaller guards out there. They're working with Jones and Gambino with that small lineup right now, that small shooting lineup. It could work as far as shooting for Miami, but I don't know how it's going to work out with that guy, Deshaun Evans. Jones with it. Jones out to Glover. Glover with another good look, but no. Brandon Whitley just too strong and just gets enough of a closeout to go. Whitley to Deshaun Evans again. And Deshaun Evans with another 3 in the corner. Gotta love it, man. These users are going at it. And this has been just so fun to watch. Whitley is having a good game. Deshaun Evans having a good game. Ray Gambino having a good game. Dustin Marks with the steal, having a good game. Dustin Marks on the break slows down. I don't know why, but he still finishes strong. I think these guys are getting tired. It looked like he waited for the defense there a bit, but finishes nice and strong, man. Dustin Marks having a game of his career, and this has been just a tremendous game, man. Rob Golub takes it to the hole strong, but he is fouled by Brandon Whitley. Whitley is not happy. Whitley letting the refs hear, being very expressive right now, letting the refs hear it after that foul. And let's see if Golub can count his pennies. KP saying, "Put me in, coach." And there you are, KP, at the table. They had to rest KP so he can finish this fourth quarter out strong. But KP is back in the game. KP has had a pretty quiet night, I want to say. I don't want to say too quiet because he's definitely done some things. But we know that this guy can go out and get 30, 10, and 10 on any given night. Let's see if the last 5 minutes are a productive 5 minutes for Kadavian Polk. I know it has to be an adjustment for Polk with the newly addition of Carlos Luzon. I know he has to share the ball a lot more, but let's see if Kadavian Polk can close out this game strong for Miami. They're going to need him. I think Kadavian Polk is still the leading guy for Miami, although they went and got Luzon as well, and although they have Ray Gambino. I do think, though, that KP is still the leading guy. Good move there. And Deshaun Evans, man, just breaking down this Miami's defense. They have to send help. He breaks his guy off the dribble, commands more attention, and he's just making the right pass. KP with the rock. KP looking to go back at Evans. KP with the short ISO. KP looking to go strong against Evans. KP with the tough take, and KP finishes on Deshaun Evans, showing him his hand. KP with 6 points on 3 of 8 shooting with 5 assists. And KP going with the playmaker role. But like I said, we're going to need to see more buckets from KP in this one if they're going to want to survive UNC. Another tremendous pass after Chucky Glover comes to help. But Brandon Whitley just way too much for the smaller Kadavian Pope. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from UNC, causing the tough mismatches, man, and getting this guy, Brandon Whitley, involved and going. Whitley at the line for one. It's up, and it is good. 88-79 in favor of UNC. UNC up by 9. Let's go. Carlos Luzon with the rock. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon wants to get aggressive. Luzon gets it to KP. KP with 9 seconds to go. KP looking to go to the hole strong. KP finds an open man up and is good. And that's what you love to see from KP there. He's finding the open guy because the defense is helping, knowing that he's a threat in the paint. But KP just not getting the help from his teammates who can't seem to finish. Great play call there by UNC to get Dustin Marks open on the cut. And UNC now trying to just extend this lead and run away with it in this fourth quarter. Gambino with the rock. Gambino wants a screen. Gambino with the step back midi. No good. That was a good look. You gotta hit that, Gambino. Whitley in transition. Whitley with the smaller guy on him. Whitley gets Nathan Graham open in the corner. Deshaun Evans, though, keeps it alive off the tip. What an effort. Marks with the open three. No good. Deshaun Evans keeps it alive again. He's blocked. Whitley keeps it alive. Wow. 4th time's the try. Wow. And 4th time is the charm. What an effort there from UNC. What an effort from Deshaun Evans in that play. And I think that one took all of the life out of Miami. I think that one right there took all of the life from Miami. Good look from Floyd in the corner. He bricks it again. Good offensive rebound, though, by Luzon. And Luzon looking to get his team back in it in the 4th. Luzon with the clutch offensive rebound and strong finish. But UNC, wow, UNC's effort is crazy. UNC has had trouble rebounding with these smaller lineups, but it looked like they are trying to turn things around. 3-pointer by Deshaun Evans trying to put the dagger in Miami is off, but now Luzon looking to cook. Luzon looking to cook. He uses his strength, but no good there by Luzon. Luzon tries to get strong in there. Lengthy scorer, but just can't get it to go. They might have needed that one. Evans with the rock. Evans surveying the floor. Evans looking to go to the hole strong. Evans with the step back. KP all over Evans. They now double Evans. Good defense, but offensive rebound. No. Put back there in UNC, man. UNC had the trouble rebounding last week. The past 2 weeks just not having enough bigs, but now they're making a team effort to rebound. Another clutch basket there by Carlos Luzon, who has 17 on the night and is having a way better second half than his first half. Dustin Marks, they're looking to ride Deshaun Evans to the end of this game. They are running their plays through Deshaun Evans, and I do not blame them here in this fourth quarter. But KP doing a tremendous job guarding him. Good defense there by Chucky Glover to get it, to break up the pass. Luzon on the break. Luzon gets it to Floyd. Open three for Floyd, and it is good. Miami down 8 with 50 seconds left. Can Miami make something happen? Dustin Marks surveying the floor. Floyd is being left open, and that is for a reason. But Deshaun Evans with the clutch basket there, and that might be the dagger, guys. Alvin Mack is in the building. Shout out to my guy, A-Mac. Appreciate you for pulling up. Wow, man. Ladies and gentlemen, clutch shot there by Deshaun Evans to put his team up 10 with 44 seconds left. And I think that it is curtains for Miami at this point. I think it is curtains for Miami at this point. They finally got the three to go for Floyd, but they just couldn't get the stop that I think that they needed to finish this game. And I think Miami walks out of here with a loss. And UNC powering their way to their first win of the season. You have to love the effort there from UNC. First win of the season today, and you know these guys are happy about that effort. Yes, both benches are in the game. Looks like these coaches are pulling the plug. 35 seconds left. UNC is going to run away with this one, but it was a tremendous conference matchup here in the ACC Conference of the College Series, and the Simulation Basketball Association, man. Appreciate you guys for the support. Good game to both teams. Don't forget, we are having a doubleheader, so make sure you're there for the UVA Virginia Cavaliers as they take on Syracuse. Miami just trying to put up as many shots as they can to get their team back in it. Missed the mark twice, and this is going to be a 10-point victory for North Carolina in this one. I'm going to try to breeze through the pictures, guys. I'm going to try to get you guys some good pictures, but I'm trying to breeze through them because we got this doubleheader, and I do have to wake up early tomorrow to finish shooting. But I appreciate all the love and support, guys. 10-point game here. Player of the game, Deshaun Evans. No surprise here. This guy is electric. This guy can do it all. He can shoot. He can pass. He can play make. And Deshaun Evans with a huge night here. This kid had a plethora of steals. Tons of good shots. And let's start on the losing side of the ball. Carlos Luzon in his debut started off cold early but got it back together. Carlos Luzon finishes the night with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block on 17 of 14 shooting, 2 for 7 from the three-point line. And you got to just be happy with that effort there, man. If I'm the coach of Miami, I'm happy with that effort from my guy, his first game. Got to get some more team chemistry. Got to get KP and Ray Gambino going a little more. I just think that the defense of UNC was just a bit much for them. But Ray Gambino, 12 points on the night, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 of 13 shooting, and 3 for 10 from the three-point line for Ray Gambino. Certainly not his best night, but we know what this guy is capable of. I just think Dustin Marks was giving him trouble. Dustin Marks is a lockdown, so you got to bear with him there. But still, decent night for Ray Gambino. Just couldn't get it done tonight, man. Chucky Glover with yet again another double-double. 12 points, 12 rebounds for him, 2 assists, no steals, 2 blocks, 5 of 10 shooting. And when this guy doesn't foul out, he definitely can give you a good effort. But I just got to say, man, shout out to that guy, Brandon Whitley. He did his thing today, playing that center position for UNC, that undersized center at 6'6", 280. But he definitely did his thing. Can't deny that. Monty Floyd, a lot of the guys are upset because he missed 3 open threes, but he didn't have a terrible night, if you ask me. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, no blocks, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Maybe when he missed those 3 open threes, that's why they were saying that. But, definitely a decent night, just not enough for the win. Marino Zerb, we seen him take it to the hole strong a couple of times. Also seen him hit a 3 for 10 on the night. Not the best night for him, but you got to love the aggressiveness when he came in trying to make something happen for the second unit, man, to keep Miami in this one. The rest of the guys, nothing too crazy. This is probably the biggest surprise of the night for everyone. Kadavian Polk with his worst game of the season, only scoring 6 points on 3 of 8 shooting from the field. Not able to knock down any of his threes, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. And this one, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Definitely a good playmaker, so we know what he can do at the 2 spot. Definitely can still get guys open. Did a decent job of that tonight. But at a big game like this, you got to get more out of your star, Kadavian Polk, who just went cold in this one. Good defensive effort by UNC, though, sending help and making sure Kadavian Polk couldn't just get off in this one. Nothing else to watch too much here. But even the best has their off games. Yes, yes, they do. And that's what you got to love from, man, just what we have put together here in the Simulation Basketball Association, man. A lot of good basketball. But the big 3 for North Carolina was just clicking on all cylinders in this matchup, man. Led by Deshaun Evans, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals on the night, 2 turnovers, 11 for 23 shooting, 4 for 11 from the three-point line, and he just completely stat sheet stuffed, man, tonight. Gotta love it, though. The kid did everything. The kid scored when they needed a bucket. The kid came up with a ton of just important offensive rebounds. He was getting tip outs. It was just a good night for the the young guy out of North Carolina. Brandon Whitley also, man, with his coming out party, didn't have a good game in his first time out, but he definitely got it together in this one. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals for him on 11 for 15 shooting. The kid was hot all night, and you gotta love it. Appreciate you, Khalil. I got you. Drip God, I saw your message. I'm going to make sure I get that so you can get these stats. I'm going to make sure I go to all of the users for sure. But Brandon Whitley, man, showed out after having an off night. Comes in this one confident. Comes in just playing a lot better, a lot more effort. And hats off to that guy. Dustin Marks, also with his coming out party. This was the difference in the game. I feel like Brandon Whitley and Dustin Marks having this big game was all of the difference and why Miami wasn't able to do what they needed to do, man. Dustin the Marksman Marks. I liked it. I like that, man. Dustin the Marksman Marks. Gotta love it, man. That is a nice nickname right there. And UNC finally gets their first win. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists for Dustin Marks, 1 steal on the night for him, 8 for 17 from the field, 6 for 13 from the 6 threes on the night for him. Gotta love that effort from your point guard. Courtney Davis, I keep calling him Chad during the game. The sharpshooter with 2 threes on the night, 12 points. Nothing else really too much cooking here, but we're going to screenshot these stats right here. Let's get it going. Screenshot that. Let me go to Miami, get those screenshots as well. Let me go make sure I get KP. Oh, yeah, I did. KP's still in the shot, so that's perfect. 3-point. Go up into the 3-point. Get that. Okay, what else? Who was player of the game? I'm going to show the highlights for the player of the game, Deshaun Evans. Got to show the highlights for the player of the game so they can get good angles for their videos if they want to make videos, or just so if I ever want to grab the video, I'll have this present. So, Deshaun Evans with a night, though, ladies and gentlemen. The kid was doing it all once again. And SBA scouts, man, starting to rumble. Do you go with Deshaun Evans for the first pick, or do you go with the drip god? If all my guys that's still in the chat, if you're an SBA coach, who are you drafting first as far as what we see right now? Are you drafting Deshaun Evans number 1, or are you drafting the drip god? Both of these guys out of Texas, highly touted, coming out of high school, and it has been amazing to watch these guys go, man. Of course, the drip god is going to say himself. Good team stats right here. Let me get some pictures of the guys, man. Evans dunk off the steal. This was just a good steal right here. This is a good shot of Evans getting a steal from KP. Gotta get that picture right there. Gotta get the airtime. Gotta get the airtime for my guy, man. Sneakers hard. The drip is on for Deshaun Evans. Gotta love it. Watch your head, young fella. Watch your head. Get some pictures for my guy, SBA Yayo. Get some different angles for my boy. Did he flex or did he celebrate? We could get a picture of the celebration as well. Trying to get out of here as quick as possible, guys. Didn't flex on the celebration. Let me get Ray Gambino hitting his 3 here on Deshaun Evans. Hold that, says Ray Gambino. Ray Gambino with a good shot there. Don't got to get the ball in a shot. But that's a good shot right there. I would say the drip god, but he going to get suspended twice. in the off season. We both got two total different styles to bring to a team. I completely agree. But it is fun to watch both of you guys play. Let's see if Ray Gambino gave us a celebration. If he did, then we're going to definitely get that for him. 9 times out of 10, he stuck his finger up. Yep, that is his go-to celebration there. And we're just going to make sure we get it with the other defenders behind him. Appreciate you guys, man, for all the love. Thank you guys for sticking around. Got to get these pitches in for the guys. Deshaun Evans, got to get him shooting the 3 ball as well. Got to get his form. Close up. And the black jerseys. That's a good shot right there. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Like that shot. Pardon me, guys. I'm in my photographer mode. I'm in my photographer mode, man, getting these pictures. Sometimes I gotta talk myself through it, man. Sometimes, man, as a creator, you gotta talk yourself through the process because it just be you and you sometimes. You be like, yo, I gotta get it done for my guys, but it just be you and you. I be talking to myself doing these edits, talking to myself doing a ton of things. Gotta get Dustin Marks for the 3. This guy had a great game. Gotta make sure he gets his photos, man. Cause the guy played tremendous. Not the best pick right here because the angle, but we could do that right there. That's how we would do that, yeah. Dustin Marks with the 3. Dustin Marks, that's a nice little celebration right there I could get for him. Definitely be you and you sometimes, man. So that's why, man, I just be trying to talk myself through it, get some of these pictures, man, and just keep it going. Because, boy, sometimes I be in here going through it, especially after a long day of work or something, man. I just be out of it. That's why I love, man, all the support, man. All the support really keeps me focused and keep me locked in. That's why I appreciate you guys so much because it keeps me going. It makes me want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? It makes me make sure that I come and get it done for you guys. So. Okay, we good. Had to make sure the clips was saving real quick. Dom right there from Dustin Marks to Brandon Whitley. Got to get that. Dunk there by Brandon Whitley. Nice dunk there. Got to get my guy his stuff. He had a tremendous game today. And Whitley, man, with the slam. Got to look out below with Brandon Whitley. Did he celebrate? I guess I'll get some close-ups of him so because he don't have. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have much pictures of his guy yet. I'll get some close-ups of him as well. That's actually a nice picture of the big 3 right there. North Carolina. It's a good pick right there for all 3 of those guys. Luzon, I could get a free throw shot for Luzon. I know he doesn't have much pitches neither. Definitely could get him going, free throw. Let me get some of his 3-pointers as well. Really with another dunk there. That's a dime, man. This kid Dustin Marks, man. That kid Dustin Marks is a dimer for sure. That kid be throwing some pretty good passes. It's fun to watch him play. Get that look right there, yeah. For the air time for my guy Whitley. Still getting these pictures for my users, guys. If you are in here, appreciate you for still being tuned in. Talk to me in the chat if you're still tuned in, so I can have, some type of chatting going on. Trying to stay in it. Good alley-oop there from Ray Gambino to Kadavian Polk. And that's what KP does, man. That's what KP does. Just so electric. Pull-up action for KP there. That's hard. That's hard. How much more what? How much more pictures? I just try to go to the highlight plays. Like I go down all the highlight plays, and that's how I do it usually. I just go down all the highlight plays, like most of the dunks, 3-point shots. So guys got different angles of their plays and stuff like that. Nah, I feel you, bro. I appreciate it. Nah, I definitely appreciate it, bro. I do be wildin', but I'd rather do this than, not have you guys have a chance to make content, if that makes sense. Like I want to actually have you guys, pushing content, so I can't do that if I'm not supplying you guys. If I'm not supplying you guys with what y'all need, man, I can't. That's why I be trying to really give guys a chance, man, to make, the content create. That's what I love about it. So it's like I don't want to sell nobody else short. Damn, my guy Ray got put on the poster. He was outmatched though, man. It ain't his fault. He was outmatched. But this is definitely a poster, Ray. For sure. Really with aggressive jam though. Really got a little violent on that one. Next game definitely gonna be a good one as well. That'd be big. If AJ turns his play around in this one, that'd be huge. Lord knows Syracuse needs it. Syracuse needs a big night from AJ Carter tonight. Like, Syracuse needs a huge night from AJ Carter tonight. But AJ needs a huge night as well. Because AJ, scouts is beginning to worry, bro. Scouts is beginning to worry. Can AJ Carter do it? These pitchers about to come out fire after a great game. After a great game, man. Great game. Whitley got another dump. Catch. Gotta get my guy Brandon his fix. Yeah, man. SBA growing super fast. I'm loving it, bro. SBA's been growing so fast. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I don't gotta get the generics too. If I'd have had to get the generics, bro, that'd have been way too much. But that's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna get. So that's all I'm gonna get for the night. Appreciate you guys, man, for tuning in. This was a great game. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, chatting it up with me, man. Appreciate all the love, man. I'm working hard for you guys. We growing, we sticking together. And I really, truly appreciate you guys, man. It's your boy, Commish Mullah, and I'm out. Peace.